With just 3 weeks to go in the regular season, the Aztecs find themselves ranked 8th in Central Mass with a 12-1 record. Since losing on December 28th, they've rattled off 8 straight wins, but there's still work to be done to maintain their spot in the Colonial League Large. Now, let's meet your starting lineups.
Hey, Mike, can you go on the floor? Do you mind if he goes on the floor with the players? So come on out with me.
And a sophomore forward, number 50, AJ Martinez. Broncos are coached by Ben Westerman, assisted by James McGrath. And now for your Aztecs, a senior guard, number 0, Jerry McManus. Senior guard, number 10, Troy O'Connor. Senior guard, number 11, Nick Hudson. Senior forward, number 1, Devin Selden. And the senior center, number 13, Jeff Hunter. Aztecs are coached by
Hello and welcome to WMCT Sports Game Day. Tonight, the 1-8 Broncos of Keefe Tech, led by point guard Miguel Perez, play the role of underdogs. They look to add a signature win to their 2019 campaign against the heavy favorite in Assabet Valley. The Aztecs, led by coach Bobby Corzini, are 12-1, with their only loss coming back on December 28th against Paula Freire. Since then, they've rattled off 8 straight by an average of 26 points per game. Perez opens the game with a technical free throw to give the Broncos the early lead. Miguel Perez is the focal point of the Bronco offense. And he is a part of our key matchup tonight. Miguel Perez is averaging 11 points per game. And his opposition in the key matchup is Jerry McManus, who's second currently in the Colonial League in scoring at 20.2 points per game. Broncos jump out to a quick 3-0 lead. McManus, the floor general, brings the ball down. Up top, Hunter jams it down. That alley-oop play from McManus to Hunter has become a staple of the offense. Perez surveying the defense, pops from the top. No good, tipped around, controlled by Selden. Up ahead to Hudson. Hudson back to Selden with the left hand. Aztecs go up by 1, 4-3. Perez will have to shoot the ball incredibly well to keep this Keefe Tech team in it. Oh, and look at that. From 25 feet out, he bangs the triple. 6-4. Hudson gets it in the wing, swings it back to O'Connor. Entry pass to Hunter, turns and kicks. Cross-court pass to O'Connor. He drives, floats, no good. Rebounded by Perez. Pass in the corner. Dribble live, kick back out. Another 3, this time it's a miss, controlled by McManus. Jerry looks to push. Inside pass to Hudson for 2. Quick timeout called by the Broncos, and we'll take a quick timeout as well. 2 minutes down here at Aspet Valley. Tie score at 6. Perez is a threat from everywhere, but he loses the ball. McManus picks it off. Pulls it back. Hesitation move, takes it left, and he's taken down. Perez commits the foul. That'll be his first. And McManus will find himself at the line for 2. First one rattles out. Second free throw is good. Not the quick start that we had anticipated for Aspet. Broncos keeping it close here early. Pressure defense on the floor. Out of bounds, and the Broncos will maintain possession. Perez takes a 30-footer this time and banks it in. If he's in the gym, he's in range. Perez has his second 3 of the night. Oh, Hunter has the ball stripped, but the referee says that there's a foul. McManus tries to find Selden underneath. Ball slapped away. Remains Aztec basketball. 9-7 early on here in the first quarter. Broncos have the lead. McManus comes around the screen baseline, pulls, a little bit long with it, but Selden's there to clean it up. Nice pass down baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds. Broncos make a substitution. A little over 3 minutes gone by here in the first. Wild 3 off the mark, controlled by Hunter. Deflected pass finds its way to Selden, then to Hudson. Hudson lays it in for 2. 11-9 Aztecs. Nick Hudson is the 3rd leading scorer on the Aztecs with 10.3 points per game. Another shot off the mark. Selden tries to get in there, can't get it. Another deep 3. All or nothing so far for the Broncos. The Aztecs aren't able to control the defensive rebound, and the Broncos will get another chance. Perez, one-man show, draws the foul, and he'll get to the line. Broncos showing some real fight here. Keefe Tech's come out with some good energy early on. Having difficulty finding somebody, McManus picks it off and quickly fouled before he can get out in front. Halfway through the first quarter, 11-9 Aztecs. McManus goes left, uses the right, rims out. He thought there should have been a foul. And here comes Miguel Perez. Another 3. That one's way off. McManus in transition. Finds O'Connor. Nice pass by McManus. 13-9. Another 3. Another miss. Selden there to set the screen, but referee sees it as an illegal screen. Offensive foul going the other way. 4-point game. Broncos offense has almost been exclusively a 3-point shot. The last few possessions, they starting to look like the 1-8 team. Kick out, O'Connor, he takes a three, he gets it. Aztecs jump out to a 7-point lead. Perez drives, kicks, another three. Another three, way off the mark. Hunter has it, ahead to Hudson. Hudson throws it up, draws the contact, and he'll get to the line for two. True with the first. Under 3 to go in the first quarter, 9-point game. Broncos had a difficult time getting inside. Miguel Perez shoots another three, another ugly miss for the Broncos. Some pretty terrible shot selection so far. McManus off the glass to the big man Hunter. 20-9 early on, another intercepted pass, this time by Hudson. Ahead to McManus, foul and one. Just like that, it's a 13-point ball game. Over the last 2-3 minutes, the Aztecs have seized control of this one. The Broncos have shown a real inability to be able to work the ball inside. And just as I say, they try to go inside and they get the pass intercepted again to McManus. He's fouled hard. McManus takes exception to the foul. Coach Corzini takes exception to the foul. They're looking for a flagrant. It'll be a common foul when we come back. With 2:10 to go here in the first quarter, the Aztecs lead the Broncos 22-9 on WMCT Sports. Manus is off with the first attempt. 0 for 3 from the line so far. True with number 2. 14-point game. Broncos having a difficult time getting the ball in. The vast majority of their shots so far have been from 3, and most of them haven't been close. Gomez swings it around. Called for the double dribble, Aztec basketball. Connor gets it on the wing. Selden sets the screen for McManus. McManus back out to Hudson at the key. Shots off. Perez gets it ahead. Nice dribble drive to the basket. 23-11, 12-point game. Minute and a half to go here in the first. Entry pass to Hunter. He's fouled hard. Fouls on Gomez. Jeff Hunter steps up to the line. Hunter is second on the team in scoring at 19.5 points per game. Gomez checks out. Hunter misses both. Free throw shooting's been a difficult for the Aztecs so far. Broncos turn the ball over immediately. Ball back to the Aztecs. Hudson gets it in the lane, off the glass. Perez again drives to the middle, floats it up, off the mark. O'Connor gets the rebound. Pass stolen though. Perez in the corner for three. Off the mark again. Selden initially picks off the pass but loses it out of bounds. Back to the Broncos. Sloppy game so far on both sides, but the Aztecs are just the more talented team. Under a minute to go here in the first. Another three from the Broncos and another miss. Coach Corazzini calls out the play. Swung around to O'Connor. He thinks better of it. Entry pass to Hunter. He draws another foul. Eighth team foul so far here in the first half. In the 1-and-1. Hunter hits both ends of the 1-and-1. 27-11, under 30 seconds to go in the first. Perez looking around. Picks up the dribble. Wild shot with the left. Denied by Hunter. Up ahead to McManus. McManus will finish. They look about content to let the clock run out here in the first quarter. And a dominant performance by the Aztecs as they lead 29-11. Welcome back to Assabee Valley as we begin the second quarter of play with the Aztecs up by 18. Coach Corazzini's made a mass substitution, gone to his bench. Speaking to him yesterday, he said he's going to be calling up a lot of members of his JV squad. The Broncos are already in the penalty. They'll be shooting, or the Aztecs will be shooting free throws the rest of the way here in the first. Selden short in the first end of the 1-and-1, but Scanlon picks up the board. Huh? Oh, pass picked off, intended for Selden. Heading the other way. Lays it up and in for two. .16 game. Selden looking around for a cutter. Ball makes its way around. Nice inside pass. Not able to finish though. Yet another foul by the Broncos. And again, that'll send the Aztecs to the line. Now they're in the double bonus. Second free throw is good. Aztecs applying some full court pressure. Broncos having a difficult time getting past it. Swing pass to Gomez. Three-pointer off the mark again. They've had little success from three. Ooh, looks like they may have gotten away with a travel there, and another foul. Broncos came out well to begin with. Of course, a couple of turnovers, hit a couple of threes, but since then, not much. Torres hits the first free throw. Short arms a second. Scanlon with the rebound. Dump down inside. Torres gets a little ahead of himself there. Aztecs stole the ball. Nice inside pass on the baseline, and one. Reserves for the Aztecs coming out and playing well. The lead has ballooned to 21 with a chance for 22. Broncos bring a few starters back in. With a minute and a half gone by here in the second quarter, the 22-point ball game. 14-foot jumper, got us home. Broncos are gonna have to start getting some stops if they want this to be any type of game. Selden drives to the basket, draws another foul. Foul be on the floor. However, they'll still shoot 2 free throws. They've lived at the line so far here in the first half. Selden hits both. Lead back up to 22. The Aztecs continue with the full court. Perez beats it off the dribble. Perez to the basket and one. The sole bright spot for the Broncos so far, number 2, Miguel Perez. Seems to be the only player on the Broncos that's really able to do anything off the dribble. Point in case. Selden comes up with the loose ball, turnover again. Aztecs pushing it ahead in transition. Another turnover. Pretty sloppy game so far. Coach Corzini going deeper into his bench. And it looks like these are 4 different members of the JV squad. Getting some great experience. Montanez steals it, pulls some 3, and overshoots it. Another 3, another air ball. Montanez tries to save from going out of bounds, but ball goes back to Assabet. Selden, the elder statesman out there right now for the Aztecs. There's a certain level of nervousness from these kids from the JV squad right now. I would imagine that's to be expected, though. Nonetheless, they got fouled, and they'll be at the line for 2. Nice looking stroke there from the underclassmen. Another sloppy pass, and Selden picks it off. Kicks it out. 3. Got it. Aztecs pouring it on. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, up by 25. Perez pops. Another miss. They've gone stone cold from 3. Layup missed. Can't put the cleanup board in either. Montanez from way downtown. Another brick. Nice pass inside, but Montanez didn't see it coming. Another turnover. The Bronco offense so far this first half, missed 3-pointers and turnovers. Selden calling out the play. Aztecs moving the ball around the key. Start to sense a little bit of chippiness from the Broncos, a little bit of frustration. It's been a long season for the Broncos. 1-8. Earlier this week, they lost to AMSA at the Yawkey Training Center here in Marlboro by 40-plus points. Broncos trying to get into some type of offense. Perez again gets inside. Wild shot. Thankfully for him, though, goes off one of the Aztecs and remain Bronco basketball. Quick shot in the corner from Perez, and this time he gets it. That cuts the lead down to 24, 44-20 with 3:50 to go here in the first half. Drives to the left, he loses it. Another foul. Not much of a pace with this game so far. Aspic getting to work on their free throws, though, at least. The back end missed. 25-point game. Fouls on Selden. Just the 16th foul. Next one for the Aztecs will put the Broncos at the line for a 1-and-1. Another wild 3 off the mark. Board controlled by Aspit. And pushing in transition. Pass a little bit too low. Can't get the grip on it. Bronco ball. Perez is the one-man band out here. He's missed more often than not. Selden kicks it to the wing. They swing it back around to him. Selden looking to work his man off the dribble. Gets to the basket with the left and hits. Selden has played the majority, if not all, of this first half. We haven't seen McManus or Punter or Hudson or O'Connor in quite some time. Pass into the baseline, another missed shot. Keefe Tech can't get anything to fall. Another wild pass and another turnover. Another drive to the basket, loses the ball but kicked out by Keefe Tech. Poor pass picked off. Controlled by Perez. Another deep three. Short. Nice pass inside by Selden. Looked like he dragged the pivot foot. They missed the travel call, but they call another foul. Shots off. Controlled by the Broncos. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Aztecs up by 28. Perez looking for one of his teammates. Spin move in the middle. Shots off. Another rebound by the Aztecs. Cross-court pass. Ball finds Selden, drives to the basket, fouled again. We'll be sure to get a count of how many free throws were shot here in the first half. It's got to be over 20. Selden with the second free throw. 49-20. Perez looking to push. It's Montanez in the corner. Hits him with the pump fake, goes baseline, but he's short on the floater. Aztecs again in transition. Selden looking to attack the rack. He can't get that one to go. One referee had a tie. Other ref had the foul on number 5. It's going to be Bronco basketball. With that, that's the 7th foul of the half. They'll put Keefe Tech at the line for a 1-and-1. Aside from the free throw by Perez to open up the game, it's the first time they've been to the line since. Misses the front end. Just over a minute to go here in the first half. Aztecs looking to build on their 29-point lead. Looking to make the entry pass. He doesn't find the angle. There it is, into Scanlon inside. Tries to make some room for himself, but he picked up the pivot foot. Scanlon had something to say to the referee. Gomez picks up the dribble. Makes it cross court. He'll take the three. Way off again. Montanez pulls. He's off. Steal by the Broncos. Wild shot. Wow, and it goes. He's got a smirk on his face. He knows what kind of shot that was. Nice inside pass. Scanlon gets hammered. He'll go to the line for 2. That's been the story of the game. Scanlon hits a second, 50-22 with 10 seconds to go. Perez looking to push. Perez takes it inside, tries to go up and under. Shot's off, but he's fouled, and he'll head to the line for 2. Perez will look to make it a 27-point game. And he does. 5 seconds to go. Looks like we'll get it. Susan inside. Well, he gets it off in time, but the shot is off. And that mercifully ends what's been a rough first half for the Broncos. Aztecs will take a 50-23 lead into the locker room. We'll be back on WMCT Sports. Welcome back to the beginning of the second half. Aztecs dominating so far, 50-23. Coach Corazzini's put his starting lineup back out there for the beginning of the third. Outlet pass up to McManus, foul and 1. Aztecs wasting no time. In limited minutes, McManus scored 4 points in the first half. Hunter accounted for 6. Devin Selden, the leading scorer for the Aztecs there in the first half, with 11. 19 total fouls for the Broncos in the first half. That led to 31 free throw opportunities. Alley-oop try off the mark. And then the Broncos commit their 20th foul of the game. We'll see how long Coach Corazzini sticks with his starters. Entry pass to Jeff Hunter. Layup line dunk on that one. 31-point game. Perez sitting right at his average right now, 11 points. Wild shot. Controlled by Selden, kicked out ahead to McManus. Alley-oop off the backboard and thrown down by Hunter. A 33-point game, and McManus is still playing hard out there. Perez rips from deep. 14 now for the Bronco captain. McManus looking in for the play. Selden to the top. Pass to the wing and O'Connor. Back to Hunter. Hunter fights Hudson with the open look. Gets the 3 to go. Lead back up to 33. Perez from 30. Well short. McManus pushing in transition. Finds Hudson underneath. He's off with it, but Hunter's there to clean it up. 61-26. Montanez loses the ball to Hunter. To McManus, I should say. Hunter just trying to shoot over the top using his height, but can't get it to go. Back the other way to Perez. Perez just gonna pull, no conscience. Maybe should have thought better of that one. This game is starting to go completely out of control. Perez kicks to the corner, shot well off. McManus ahead to Hudson. Again, oh, this game has lost all discipline. Perez kicks to the corner again. Pass to the opposite corner. 3 goes. No timeout there, just substitutions. That last 3 hit by Fitz. Hits a 3, takes a seat on the bench. 32-point game. Scanlon kicks. Hudson, another 3. Corazzini telling his boys to get back, no pressure defense. Montanez pulls another 3, off again. Morales with the rebound, pushes it to Hudson. Hudson from 17. The 3rd leading scorer on the Aztecs. It's another bucket. Capellan with the drive. He's short. Connor Schilling with the last board. Morales gets it inside to Scanlon. Scanlon kicks the other side to Selden. Selden off the glass and 1. Looking to push the lead to 40. Broncos will call a timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. With 4:18 to go, the Aztecs lead by 39. Selden's 8th free throw. The game is good. 40-point game with 4:14 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Perez gives to Montanez. Looking inside. Back to Montanez. He pulls. Capellan with the rebound. His shot's wild. Rebound controlled by Selden. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. White gives it up. Ball finds its way to Scanlon. Scanlon loses control. Capellan picks it up. Capellan with the head of steam, floats it, gets it to go. 69-31. Sherlin kicks it to White. White to Morales. Morales looking to get to the basket. I believe that was the 5th and final foul on Gomez. He'll take a seat for the rest of the evening. Scanlon pulls from 13. Capellan cross court. The 3 out of bounds. Velez's shot goes in, but it hit the stanchion behind the hoop. Under 3 here to go in the 3rd quarter. Morales off the glass, can't find it. Santos kicks it to the side. Another 3, another missed 3. Roach with the rebound. Gets it to head to White. White back to Morales, and Morales will settle it down. Sterling's pass is deflected, makes its way back to White. White with the floater, off the mark. Santos to Capellan. Ooh, looked like Capellan traveled on that one. The Broncos just can't get anything to fall. Coach Corzini going deep into the bench. Have number 21, Mike Blasco out there, along with number 42, Kyle Phillips. Shot off the mark, gets his own rebound. Hacked by Capellan. You can hear that from up here. The other new Aztecs into the game, number 12, Kyle Basgard. Short on both. They get the offensive rebound, control it again. Ooh, looked like he traveled, and he did. .38 game, 69-31, with 1:15 to go here in the third quarter. Capellan looking to get the ball. Prince, back up top to Perez, swings it. Perez from 25 feet, off the mark again. Ball finds its way to Capellan. Capellan cannot finish from 3 feet out. That bucket extends the lead to 40 with 30 seconds to go. Tough shot, comes up short. Real sloppy play here at the end of the third quarter. Glasgow kicks to Roach. Roach will pull the three. That shot's off the mark. He's got to shoot. Off the mark. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Aspen Valley Aztecs lead the Keefe Tech Broncos 71-31. Montanez will get the fourth quarter started with another three from the Broncos, and like most of the night, off the mark. Coach Corzini brings his starters back out for the beginning of the fourth quarter. Aztecs have a little weave going up top. Entry pass to Hunter. McManus with the floater. He gets it to go. Lead to 42. Perez calling for the ball back. Montanez tries to spin. Coach Corzini telling his club to slow down, milk clock. Entry pass to Hunter. Gets it back out to McManus. Nice pass by Selden inside to Hudson. Nice reverse layup by Nicholas Hudson. Perez, no conscience, shoots, and this time it goes. 41-point game with 6.5 to go in the final quarter. McManus tries to float it up to Hunter, but he can't control it. Selden comes up with the offensive rebound. O'Connor drives, floats, and hits. Perez gets the ball up quickly to Velasquez. Broncos hit another three. That's the first shot of the game for number 45. O'Connor's three is off. Lopes gets the rebound. Montanez will pull another three. That hits the bar above the hoop. Out of bounds, Aztec basketball. Mass substitution time for the Aztecs. I'm assuming this will be the last time that we see Jeff Hunter for the rest of the night. Selden, McManus, the remaining starters out on the floor for Coach Corzini's Aztecs. Hasn't been much of a pace or a flow to this game. Tons of missed shots, tons of fouls. And as I say that, the 6th foul of the half for the Broncos. Next one, the Aztecs will get back to the line, where they've shot over 30 free throws on the game. Just an amazing number. McManus has the ball with 12 on the shot clock. McManus loses control of the ball. Two Aztecs come out to guard Perez, knowing that he likes to pop that three. Said Montanez will pop it himself. Another miss. McManus to the middle. He loses the ball again. McManus looking for the foul call. He won't get it, and I believe that should be a substitute for McManus. Pretty uneventful night for the senior captain. But the Aztecs haven't needed their two stars tonight. Scanlon with the putback try, doesn't get it, gets his own rebound. The second time he doesn't get it either. Lopes comes up with another rebound. Another long-range bomb from Perez, another miss. Sherling gets on the floor trying to get the ball, good hustle. Lopes kicks it around to Montanez. He hasn't been shy about popping it. He kicks it into Velasquez, and his shot is short. Halfway through the final quarter, Aztecs lead by 40. The Broncos kept it close for about the first 3 or 4 minutes of the game. Since then, there's been no question. Connor Sherling at the line for two. Kyle Phillips checks into the game for Devin Selden, the last remaining starter for the Aztecs. 41-point game, 3:45 to go. Quick three, long. Morales showing off the fancy dribbling. Aztecs showing some patience, working the ball around. Inside to Scanlon. Scanlon feeds it down low to Phillips, and Phillips scores. Aztecs in a 2-3 zone. Pass stolen by Morales. He'll take it down, finish with the right. 82-37. Aztecs absolutely hammering the Broncos. Shot short by Velasquez. Rebound by Scanlon. Nice inside look to Connor Sherling, and he finishes. 47-point game. Another air ball by the Broncos. Another inside entry from Scanlon to Connor Sherling. So right now we have Morales, White, Phillips, Glasgow, and Bascard. Another defensive rebound. Perez gets in the passing lane, lays it up for two. Under 2 minutes to go. Inside entry to Morales. They call the foul on the floor. He'll head to the line for a 1-and-1. Capellan checks in for Velasquez. Phillips gets the rebound. Santos from deep, he hits. Cuts it to a 44-point game with just over a minute to go. Morales looks like he was gonna pop. Hesitation move off the glass, nice shot. Santos pulls again. Off the mark. Ball finds its way to Morales. Morales is the point guard of the future for this team. What a shot! What a shot. Nice highlight from Bascard right at the end of the game. Shot clock is off, down to 15, and that will do it. The Aspen Valley Aztecs will improve to 13-1 on the season. The Broncos will drop to 1-9. And that, folks, will be the end of the game. Anticlimactic ending to an otherwise tough game to watch. Aspen goes on to win 90-42. For Mike Lyon, Dan Ginden, Samantha Maines, and our other student volunteer, Cam, I'm Matt Bisaccio. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll see you next time on WMCT Sports Game Day.